visit, spend your money, then get the hell out. It's The Late Show with David Letterman. Tonight, Football Hall of Famer Art Donovan, Chef Julia Child, and comedian Mario Joyner. Plus, Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra. And now, Dan Rather's understudy, David Letterman.
Sure now, but when you leave, you go out and you write a book about how you never loved me. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a very happy, very excited, very proud man. I found out earlier today I have received the endorsement of Mayor Rudolph Giuliani. Thank you very much. As you probably know, Mayor Giuliani, and it was kind of a shocking maneuver, today he endorsed Governor Cuomo in his bid for re-election as governor of the state of New York. Mayor Giuliani is a Republican, Governor Cuomo, of course, a Democrat, although Cuomo's challenger, George Pataki, was endorsed by Giuliani's hair. That's a very odd kind of political machination. They just don't have any...
Crazy thing.
Woo! Paul, if that happens again tonight, jump right back in there with that da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-dee, da-da-da-dee.
Okay, I'll be with you.
Wait a minute, it happened right there. Come on, get in. It's not working.
I know it's not.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, with less than 2 weeks away from the election, I think the Ted Kennedy campaign may be in some trouble. Yep, earlier today, his liver gave a concession speech.
Explaining it.
I'm telling you, when you got to talk them over, when you got to explain them to your partner in the seats, I'm telling you, that's tough. That's tough. Oh, my goodness. I was reading something today. The New York Post, a newspaper here in New York City, is the only daily newspaper in New York City that has increased its circulation in the last 6 months. That's interesting, isn't it? Although, you know, I'm not really certain if I believe this because, you know, I read it in the Post. Sometimes I have a little too much fun. Earlier today, President Clinton left for the Middle East. This is going to be an historic occasion. He has 2 goals for this trip. 1, he wants to witness the signing of the peace treaty between Israel and Syria. And 2, he's hoping to be strip searched at the Syrian border. Ladies and gentlemen, how about a nice hand for my agent, Mr. Michael Ovitz? Stand up, Michael. Where are you? Mike Ovitz. There he is, right there. Take him out, Michael. We're down here, Mike. Very powerful man.
Oh, the most powerful. Got a little older than I remember.
Here's good news, ladies and gentlemen. Scientists have now developed a strain of rice that will provide a 25% larger harvest. However, they still don't think they'll be able to keep up with the demands for Roseanne's weddings.
Right.
Are you trying?
I am.
You're supposed to knock us out with
Maybe
that.
it's a different song.
Oh, my God. And Mr. Ovitz is here tonight.
I know. Believe me, I'm trying. Most powerful man in Hollywood.
Here's what I like about New York City. You never know when something wacky is going to happen here in Manhattan. Yesterday, a French man by the name of Alain Robert, I hope I'm pronouncing that properly, Alain Robert, better known as the Snake or something like that. This guy climbed a 48-story building here in Manhattan on the Upper East Side.
Okay.
And the police, when he completed his climb, arrested him on the roof. And earlier in the day, he tried to do the same thing at the CBS building, but they pulled him off after the second floor because nobody was watching. Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, we got a good program tonight. I'm telling you, we have two of my favorite people. You have to love this guy. NFL Hall of Famer, former Baltimore Colt. When guys were guys, Art Donovan is on the program tonight. Yes! And world-renowned, world-famous chef Julia Child is on the program tonight. Julia Child. Oddly enough, she too is in the NFL Hall of Fame. And a very funny young gentleman, a very fine comedian, a very nice guy, Mario Joyner will be joining us now. Do us a favor, say hello to Paul Schaefer. He's right over there. Nice to see you. Well, no, what?
You seem to be modeling, or...
I'm not modeling. I'm welcoming people to the show.
Okay. That's good.
I'll have a seat.
I've never seen it with that kind of choreography before.
I was just moving in position to take a seat.
I see.
That wasn't really choreography.
No.
There you go. Thank you. You know, I was thinking about something because the election just a couple of weeks away. And here in New York, of course, we have the governor's house. What do they call it? The governor's mansion. The governor's office is being contested. Around the country, you have many congressional seats. You have many key Senate seats. And you have many other governor races that will be decided in the next couple of weeks. And people say that it's madness now because the Democrats and the Republicans, and they don't know, will the first-termers be bounced? Will they want new blood in? It's just chaos on the political scene. So I thought to myself, maybe it would be a great time tonight to give you a look at what people are claiming to be campaign promises for the upcoming election. Paul, take us into this, if you will. Here we go, campaign promises.
Promise is promise.
Yeah, it sounded like telethon music.
A little bit, yeah.
Drove the audience crazy, too.
I can see, yeah, it really worked on that.
Okay, so these are campaign promises. Various people in the political scene, if you will, and their campaign promises. Here we go. For example, Dan Quayle, former Vice President of the United States. Dan Quayle, his campaign promise, to find Waldo before the New Hampshire primary. What are you just trying to keep warm? Is that what you're doing? All right, Keith Richards, for example. Who knew he was running? I had no idea Keith Richards was running.
I know. What's his...
But yet here we have his campaign promise. Medicaid and cigarettes. That's his... Okay, defense attorney Robert Shapiro. Yep, he's running for something. How can there possibly be a fair election when the voters have heard so much about the candidates in advance? Dwight Gooden. Dwight Gooden, New York Mets pitching ace. Dwight Gooden, that's right.
Really?
And here's his campaign promise: to reduce his trade deficit with Colombia.
Oh, man.
Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, for a star of the...
idea.
Yeah, he's running. There he is right there. That's Forrest Gump. If you have a sandwich with cheese and you do not like that cheese, I will take that cheese out of your sandwich. That's a little Gumpism there.
Got it.
Yeah. Roger Clinton. Roger Clinton, by the way, is the brother of President Bill Clinton. All right, and here's his campaign promise. By law, all 6-packs will become 7-packs at the same price. Wilford Brimley, the Quaker Oats guy. Wilford Brimley, yep. Here it says his promise: vote for me, and I'll let you put your hand in my special pocket where I keep the oats. Is he here or not? Can you get a shot of him, Hal? Is he here? Where is he? Get a shot of him right there. Right there, that guy, right there. What do we have for him, Bill?
It's a year's supply of Pop-Tarts, America's favorite breakfast food and snack. Delicious fruit filling on the inside, sensational flaky crust on the outside. But that's not all. It's a brand new toaster. Thanks to the friendly folks at Black & Decker, now you can eat every meal at home, Ted, you loser. Bon appetit from The Late Show. Back to you, Dave.
Damn Pop-Tarts and a toaster.
All right.
Yeah! I just love making people happy. Okay, let's get back to our little comedy skit thing here. Marion Barry, running for mayor of Washington, D.C. Here's his campaign promise: I'll get drugs off the streets.
I certainly hope he follows through with that.
Now, wait a minute. Did you actually think that was funny, or were you just trying to help?
No, it's funny. It's a very simple joke.
That's the first time in 14 years I've heard you laugh.
I don't know. Something struck me funny about that. Marion Barry, I'll get drugs off the street.
Yeah, well, I hope something strikes you again before the turn of the century. That's nice. Okay, Beavis from Beavis and Butthead. Here's his campaign promise. Secretary of State Butthead. That's his promise to you. Ted Kennedy, by the way, his promise to the voters: he's going to try that Zima crap. There you go.
What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm just standing here making a noise.
I know you are.
Whoa! Hey, if you're at home with loved ones or friends, try it. Try it now. Whoa! Hey, I said at home. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a delightful program. Two of my favorite folks, Art Donovan, Julia Child, and Mario Joyner. It's a great program. Come on back. We'll be right here.
Give me an ice.
When we come in here, mister, in our baggy civilian shorts and our smart alecky tie-dye t-shirts, what do we order?
But ice?
I can't hear you!
But ice, sir!
And how many do we order?
2, sir!
Bud Ice. It's ice brewed and cold filtered to start cold and stay cold.
Now drop and give me 20!
Fall in for the real cold of icy smooth Bud Ice and new 96-calorie Bud Ice Light.
Hey, yo!
This Christmas, Scott Calvin's getting into the spirit the only way he can. Killed him.
By accident. Hang on, because the greatest holiday adventure of all is here.
You're the new Santa. What? You put on the suit, you're the big guy.
You put on a little weight. Does this look like a little weight to you? Walt Disney Pictures presents Tim Allen.
If we go straight on this road and we hit I-94...
The Santa Claus. Rated PG. Starts Friday, November 11th at a theater near you.
All Craftsman hand tools and all power tools are on sale. All paint, every gallon, every brand is on sale. And there's a lot more. The Sears Day sale, bringing America's best to you.
Hi, Trish.
Todd's working here.
Don't remind me.
Can he make it a whole shift without Duracell batteries?
I made these special just for...
Guess not. The copper top tops them all.
Hey, Frank, what are you doing? Playing Jenga. Yeah, how do you play?
You take a piece from the bottom and you put it on the top. Hello, Jenga. Jenga? Hello?
What are you doing?
That's the way I picked my piece.
Frank, I'm a little worried. I'm worried about all of you.
Jenga. Jenga.
Let me try this. This Jenga stuff is simple if you know what you're doing.
Great going, Ted.
Okay, the night is young. Yeah. Jenga, anyone?
Jenga. Once you touch it, you can't keep your hands off it.
Just what do you call a sale this big? Super. It's the Bon Marché Super Sale with savings of 10 to 50% throughout the store. Pick a Popio pasta maker for only $179.99. Save 50% on crystal stemware. This bed in a bag complete comforter set is just $89.99 any size. And you'll save 25% on the entire stock of luggage and business cases. It's the Bon Marché Super Sale, and it's not just raining savings, it's pouring them.
What if he were your son?
I wouldn't change anything about him.
Or your brother?
I look at him and I try not to think that my brother's dying.
Patrick died of a disease nobody likes to talk about. But when he shatters the silence about AIDS, you'll do more than listen.
One person still can make a difference. And I hope that I can before I die.
You will learn. Don't miss Our Times, a KREM-2 News special, Wednesday at 9.
On the show. Art Donovan. There is no more fascinating, charming man than Art Donovan. Very, very successful athlete in his day. Played for the Baltimore Colts and is in the NFL Hall of Fame. Now, among other interests, owns a country club outside of Baltimore.
Right?
Art will be here tonight to give us his views on the current NFL season.
Great.
Yeah, we'll find out about that. And also Julia Child. We're going to be cooking. She's making crepes. Julia Child will be making crepes tonight, and we're going to ask Art if he wants to cook with us. Also, comedian Mario Joyner. And that's the program so far. I have a shot of our producer, Bob Morton. I just want you to take a look at Bob's outfit. Can we get a shot of right there?
Let's see it.
You folks remember... Bob was telling me earlier today his hero in life is Dennis Weaver. Now, is that from the McLeod days or is that Gunsmoke? That's a lovely outfit, Bob. God bless you. Yeah. And a woman in the audience, before the program began, a woman from Pennsylvania brought me some lovely products. You know, one of our sponsors is Big Ass Ham. And here we have Big Ass Spam. My favorite, Big Ass Pam. I think she worked with us at the old place, didn't she?
Her,
yeah, of course she did. Is he still out there? Is that guy still out there? Where is he? Can we get a shot of that guy? Can you find him for me, Hal? Where is he? Oh, he's up on the balcony. There he is, right up there. Yes, sir. What do we have for him, Bill?
It's a 5-piece matching set of American Tourister luggage. These sturdy and dependable travel companions are perfect for vacation, business, or just visiting friends. If you had friends, Ted. Whether it's Arrivederci or Bon Voyage, American Tourister is a name you can trust. Have a nice trip, courtesy of The Late Show. Now, back to you, Dave.
Nice going. Enjoy that. He's not supposed to kiss the model. He gets the luggage. He can't kiss the model.
Well, can't blame him.
Ladies and gentlemen, here in my right hand, I have a copy of tonight's top 10 list from the home office in Sioux City, Iowa.
You okay? You all right? Onyx is doing it.
Every time I go to the doctor, I sit in the waiting room doing that.
Great.
The category, ladies and gentlemen, from the home office in Sioux City, Iowa. Top 10 things Ted Kennedy now can do to win the election. That's right. It's I think it's been a very close race so far, but I think current polls indicate that the senator may have a slight edge over his challenger, Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney. Yeah. Top 10 things now Ted Kennedy can do to win that election. He's been in the Senate, by the way. Ted Kennedy, have any idea how long?
No, a long time. How long?
Whoa! 30 years.
That long.
30 years. Finishing his 5th term as senator. Actually, 32 years. Here we go. Top 10 things now Ted Kennedy can do to win the election. Here we go. Number 10. Introduce new rule of debates. Mention the economy. Do a shot. Number 9. Number 9. 2 words. Jenny Craig. Number 8. Use trick photography in campaign ads to make head appear normal size. Number 7. Number 7. Lose the toga. Number 6, gain the crucial endorsement of influential Bangladeshi political leaders Mujibur and Sirajul. I was waiting on a picture. I thought we'd have a picture there for
them.
him.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll put that in later.
Can you handle that?
Yeah, I'll put it in.
Hey, that's great. Number 5, stop referring to his 5 terms in the U.S. Senate as refills. I thought we'd have a picture of that, too.
Refill.
Number 4, new slogan, several wives can't be wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, Hollywood super agent Mike Ovitz. Stand up, Mike, take a bow. He's the man who told me don't let the guy kiss the model.
He was right.
Number 3, stop responding to reporters' questions with, let me ask my buddy Jack Daniels. Number 2, jazzercise like a son of a bitch. And the number 1 thing Ted Kennedy can do to win the election, put on his damn pants. There you go. Hey, we're trying to do a show here. Okay. Man, you're gonna like this guy. If you don't know this guy, you're gonna like him. He's just a terrific man. He's a football great. Played the game not for the money and not for the fame, not for the women. He played the game for the pregame all-you-can-eat buffet. I like to tell that one on him. It's a little. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the lovable Hall of Famer Art Donovan. Art, come on out, buddy. Art, how are you?
I'm fine, Dave.
Welcome to the program.
Welcome to be here.
Well, thanks for... You came up from Baltimore, where you played for the Baltimore Colts in their glory day. Who was the quarterback when you played? Was it
a guy named Unitas? He wasn't going to make it, but he did a little... Did all right.
Yeah, he was good. How long was he the quarterback?
I don't know, for maybe about 15 years.
15 years. Yeah. Now, these are the days when there were only like 3 teams in the NFL.
Yeah, it was...
4 teams. It was the Chicago Bears, the Baltimore Colts, New York Giants, and the Green Bay Packers. And that was it. And you guys played each other every weekend.
Well, yeah, but they had the Rams and the 49ers and some other teams.
But you know what I'm talking about. It was Johnny Unitas and Y.A. Tittle and those guys and yourself. And it was Sam Huff. Did you ever play with Sam Huff?
No, I never played with him. I played against them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he might be.
What's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? What do you have to do something like that?
I'm a wise guy, I guess. I don't know.
How are things at the club, at the the country club?
Everything is all right.
What is the season now at the country club? You getting ready for a big harvest ball, that kind of thing there?
Who?
I say...
No, we're getting ready for a Halloween party.
Oh!
With all those little weasels. They're gonna, bam! They're kicking.
Now, you don't mean that.
Oh, yeah, and I got my costume on right now.
Really? You don't dress up for the holiday?
No, if my wife ever buries me with a tie, I'm going to haunt her for the rest of her life.
Have you ever dressed up on Halloween?
No, we used to do a lot of things up in the Bronx that I can't say on television. But, you know, we were just young kids growing up.
Yeah,
you know.
I understand. Now, when you played the game of football, did you ever play under the influence of, like, I mean, were you ever drunk when you played?
No, but I played against a guy that I think maybe he was drunk.
Really?
Yeah, he was a quarterback for the Lions named Bobby Lane. Bobby Lane.
Bobby Lane. Night Train Lane.
No, that's another guy.
Different guy?
That's it. Two different guys. One guy's white and the other guy's black. So they were different, you know. Well, anyhow...
Geez, I wonder which one was Night Train. Come to think
Night
of it.
Train.
I have no idea. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb.
Anyhow, Bobby Lane, we were rushing, putting a lot of pressure on him, and he's screaming out his offensive line. So Gino Marchetti, who played alongside him, says, look at him, they're all afraid of him. He's screaming at him. So in the third quarter, we're laying on top of him, and he's hollering, you rotten sons of... I won't say it. And he's screaming and hollering. I said, Bobby, damn, in the breath, we're going to get drunk. Just smelling your breath. I said, you must have had a hell of a night last night. He looked at me and says, I had a few at halftime. So I don't know if he did it.
I had a few at halftime.
Oh.
Now, you know, I can remember when, about 10 years ago, there was a scandal about players in the NFL taking these amphetamines, these greeny things.
Yeah.
Did you know anything about that when you played?
No. The only thing we ever took was a can of beer.
Yeah.
And a guy said you had to be in shape.
Right.
Well, hell, I've never been in shape since I was born. I swear to God, I was born, I was 17 pounds. And my poor mother couldn't walk for 3 weeks.
Yeah. That's a lovely story, Art.
She don't know she's up in heaven.
Well, God bless her. I tell you what, Art, we have to do a commercial here, and we'll continue when we come right back talking with Art Donovan, folks, from the NFL Hall of Fame.
What am I doing here with you?
You're my brother. It's your genetic obligation to help me.
Right. So, the Grand Am has a 150 horsepower engine, standard.
Oh, it is a blast to drive, and the balance shaft makes it smooth as silk.
Standard airbag and anti-lock brakes. Exactly.
You know the Grand Am costs thousands less than the Accord or the Camry?
Really?
Yep, I researched it.
Well, you've made a smart choice.
Thank you.
Yeah, so what am I doing here?
You're helping me pick out a color.
Color. Yeah.
Time to get up.
Wake up to Folgers Decaffeinated. It's not just a great decaffeinated, it's a great coffee. With all the mountain-grown aroma and taste of regular Folgers. In fact, if you didn't know it was decaffeinated...
Coffee? I was thinking maybe we should start drinking decaffeinated coffee.
Decaffeinated? But how could a decaffeinated wake me up like this does?
Best part of waking up.
Even decaffeinated.
It's Folgers in your cup.
Wednesday.
Why don't the two of us do something special?
How to put the sing back in your marriage.
You know what you can do with your fish hooks.
The boys are back Wednesday.
Okay, ready? You want to buy something. Here's how to find it. The U.S. West Direct Yellow Pages. Or maybe you're in business. Good. Here's how you sell things. Let's clarify. You're a buyer again and there's something you want. No, really want. Where do you look? Whoa, fast learner. Now, being that this is, in fact, the great U.S. of A., if you want to buy something, bet the farm somebody wants to sell it to you. And how do you find each other? Amazing. Where to buy, where to sell. U.S. West Direct.
Slade Gorton, he's what's wrong with the Senate. He took $160,000 in special interest money from banks and S&Ls, then made taxpayers pay $500 billion for the S&L bailout. He's voted against seniors, cut Medicare, and opposed long-term care. He's voted against middle-income families, against family leave, and college loans. He voted against more police and against a ban on assault weapons. But in the dead of night, he voted for a $35,000 pay raise for himself, even though he's a millionaire. It's time for a change.
Ford can. Nissan couldn't. Chevy didn't even come close. In fact, no other manufacturer can beat your Super 7 Toyota dealers with the #1 selling compact pickup in the Inland Empire 10 straight years. And right now, we're clearing out all remaining 94s. Make your best deal with option package savings and low lease payment. The savings. So don't settle for second best. Go with #1, your Super 7 Toyota dealers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Art Donovan is here. Julia Child. Do you like French cooking? Julia Child is the best.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah? Well, now what do you mean?
I never had it.
You never had French cooking?
No, I never had any bad food in my life. Look at me. I don't like quality, I like quantity.
There you go. Well, you know, if you like, hang around and we can cook. She's making crepes.
Who?
Crepes.
Oh,
yeah,
sounds very good.
Very nice. Now, you know, Art, I was thinking about something, and I find most of the NFL games to be just kind of boring. It's the same, week in and week out.
You're right.
It's 2 or 3 yards of busted play, and then they kick.
You're right.
That's pretty much how it goes. And I'm thinking, and I'm going to talk to the commissioner, Paul Tagliabue. Paul Night Train Tagliabue. I think the games would be more exciting if the shape of the field was different. They play on a rectangle now. 100 yards long, and how wide is it? 75?
I don't know. I never ran that far.
You don't know how wide the football field is?
It was too wide sometimes. What the hell?
So what I'm proposing is it can still be 100 yards in length, but make it a circle, semicircle, like a half circle.
Yeah.
So you march up around that, and then you can pass from there to there. That would be a real. Can you follow me on that?
No, not really.
Or like a right angle. You go up 50 yards and then down 50 yards, and that would be the field. So it'd be more interesting.
Yeah, all right. Are they going to throw the ball? I don't know.
Well, no, sure, they can throw
these
the ball.
quarterbacks today, they go back to throw the ball, and before they get hit, they get hurt.
Yeah.
You see these guys, I swear, I was watching the Giants the other day, and I watched the guy on the field, he got hurt. He's laying on the ground.
Right.
They got 18 guys around him. They got the chaplain,
The chaplain.
they got the equipment manager, they got the doctor, they got everybody. He's laying there like he's shot. All of a sudden, after 15 minutes, he jumps up and runs off the field.
Yeah.
I said, what kind of bull is this, man? This is the way I feel. I mean, you know, these guys, some of these guys, these announcers, they make fun of the guys that played football when they were really great football players in the 30s and the early 40s. They played both ways. And I heard an announcer the other day say, you know, they were nothing.
Yeah.
Who the hell is he telling the guy
Exactly.
that played the game?
Yeah.
He played touch tackle in Marshall Parkway in the Bronx. Yeah. That's where I'm from.
That goes double for me. You little punks.
Yeah, we grew up together.
You little sissies. That goes. Me and Art will clean this town with you weasels.
Hey, now, well, I'm getting too old
But,
for that, David.
I want to tell you something, Art. I was watching the Cowboys and the Cardinals.
Yeah.
And Troy Aikman, who I met, he's been on the show a couple times.
Yeah.
Here, you won't find a better quarterback. This guy is like a throwback to the old. I mean, he's like 6'6", 220 pounds, and nothing but solid steel.
He's still hurt.
He got popped under the chin, and the next thing you know, they say, you know, how are you? And he says, I'm in Louisville. Well, no, you're not. You're not in Louisville. You're in Phoenix, and they took him out. I mean, this guy was seeing birds.
I don't know. My son took me to see you. My son took me.
I'm trying to tell a story.
Oh, I thought you were through.
I was through.
Oh, all right.
But you're supposed to get excited. I get excited about your stories.
Oh, man. I was over in Washington.
I have a feeling you're hanging around with that guy, aren't you?
Yeah. We're going to have a couple of beers after the show.
Anyway, so what are you up to now? You getting ready to go, oh, you have a place in Mexico. You go down there and relax in the sun?
Yeah. I don't relax in the sun. I got that Irish skin. I sit under a tree. I sit with an old Mexican man. I buy him a couple of beers. He don't speak English. I don't speak Mexican. I don't speak English very well either. And after an hour, he gets up and all he says to me is, thank you. And I want to tell you something. You made me very popular.
Oh, good.
I sit on a boardwalk down there. They got another name for it, but I can't pronounce it. And I see these kids come by and they look over, you see. Finally, they said to the other guys, they come up and say, we don't know your name, but you're the fat football player on the Letterman show.
Yeah, the fat football player. All right, hang around. We're going to cook crepes. Hall of Famer Art Donovan. We'll be right back, folks.
Monsieur Pumpernickel, before your head is so swiftly separated from your body.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Cheese and pepperoni.
What does he want on his tombstone?
What else? Real meat, real cheese.
And much better tasting than those pizzas with imitation cheese.
Another slice, monsieur?
Here you go.
Look at it.
Ken, I really want to do it.
I'm going to take the check and let's leave it.
Hey, no, I insist. Not a big deal. It is a big deal to me.
Since the introduction of Visa Rewards, everyone wants to use their Visa card. Because now 10% of all your purchases automatically goes towards savings on American Airlines Flyaway Vacations, Carnival and Holland America Cruise Lines, and Marriott Hotels, Resorts, and Suites.
Look at yourselves! You're acting like a bunch of kids. Besides, I saw it first.
Visa Rewards. Now your Visa card's even more rewarding.
The 3M Filtrete microparticle air filter outperforms all other 1-inch filters by getting more of the small stuff that's in your air out, like more dust particles. It also traps pollen and mold, particles that could irritate your allergies. It even gets animal dander. Try the Filtrete microparticle air filter. It gets more of the small aggravating things in your air out, even smoke. Look for the complete line of 3M filters wherever you buy furnace and air conditioner filters.
Sure. I use Tylenol for aches and pains and fever, but I found that Excedrin relieves headaches better. How did I find out? I had a headache. That's how I found out.
Excedrin, the headache medicine.
It kills the germs that cause bad breath. It fights plaque and the gum infection gingivitis. It's a new taste, new feeling, new sensation. New Fresh Burst Listerine.
Gary Larson's The Far Side comes alive for the first time ever in a wild Halloween special. Gary Larson's Tales from the Far Side Wednesday.
From your 24-hour news leader, I'm Carolyn Herb. In news at this hour, sponsors of Idaho's Proposition 1 are on their way to North Idaho. They're bringing with them literally tons of literature to hand out, including more than 100,000 voters' guides. They say North Idaho is traditionally a Democratic region, and they're expecting opposition, like in an upcoming debate in Moscow. With the election just around the corner, the Idaho Citizens Alliance considers this their last chance to leave a lasting...
October is Car Care Month at your neighborhood Parts Plus Auto Store. Come on in for special car care values like these. Check out this Anco Premium Replacement Windshield Wiper Blade or a pair of Anco Wiper Blade refills, your choice, only $3.99. And Parts Plus carries precision remanufactured alternators and starters from Aero, backed by Aero's 24-month unlimited mileage warranty. These and other great values are available now at your participating Parts Plus Auto Stores in Harrington and Ephrata.
During Nissan's Altima Challenge, we'd like to make a few points. The Altima has 1.5 more inches of headroom than a Lexus ES300. It has 4.0 more cubic feet of interior volume than a Mercedes C220. It has a price point of over $1,000 less than a Honda Accord EX. Oh, and not to belabor the point, but the Altima now comes with 2.9% financing. The Altima Challenge. I think you get the point.
How you doing? How's everything? How's it going there at the house anyway, huh? How are you in there? The football field is 53 yards, 1 feet wide. Now, you know what I'm talking about? Instead of the normal field, you know what a normal football field looks like. I'm talking about something like this here. You know, they'd all be different shapes, like that. You see what I'm saying? Can you see that? There, like that. See, you just go around like that. And then you can, this would be very exciting, just when they think that you're in trouble, you can pass that right over there. And the fans, of course, would be right there in the middle. I gotta tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, there is no off position on the Genius switch. Wow. Julia Child will be out here. Oh, this woman is great. I love this woman. I think the world of this woman. Going to be out here. She's going to cook crepes, lovely crepes. Crepes. Yep. Is he here? Is the guy here? Where is that guy? Hal, where is he? Give me a shot of that guy. Oh, where is he? Oh, there he is. What do we have for him, Bill?
It's a brand new car. That's right. Ted Patterson has won a brand new red 1995 Mustang convertible. The 95 Mustang features electric windows, AM/FM cassette, driver's side safety airbags, power steering, and anti-lock brakes. The smooth ride and elegant design will make any pinhead look like $1 million, even Ted. Happy motoring from all your friends at The Late Show. Back to you, Dave.
Enjoy that. They're very happy. Very happy. Yes, sir. Oh, they're going nuts. All right. We'll be right back, folks. Very nice.
On November 4th, the greatest horror classic of its time becomes the most chilling epic of our time. It's alive. Francis Ford Coppola presents a Kenneth Branagh film. What have I done? Robert De Niro. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Rated R. Starts Friday, November 4th at a theater near you.
I'm bored. Let's count the palm trees again. Why are you looking at me like that, Iggy? You okay? Get it out. You're weirding me, man. Stop looking at me like that, would ya? You're creeping me out. Cut that out, man.
For the great taste that won't fill you up and never let you down, make it a Bud Light.
Iggy, you're gonna twist my head off. Iggy.
An abusive husband, a terrified wife.
Get out of my face!
Can Detective Phillips stop him before it's too late?
I love Marcia.
That's what they all say.
Under suspicion, then an ancient religion.
I never knew that you were a witch.
Or one town satanic nightmare.
They're trying to take away my kid.
Discover the secret on Picket Fences Friday.
If you had an extra $2,100, you could afford a new rubber ducky and a hot tub to put it in, or a loud tropical shirt and a nice place to wear it. Well, now you can have an extra $2,100 because right now you'll get 2.9% financing on any new Ford Escort, which can save you up to $2,100 in interest, which will buy tuba lessons for you and earplugs for your family. Buy a new Ford Escort, get 2.9% financing, save up to $2,100 right now at your local Northwest Ford dealer.
George Washington on term limits for career politicians. A rotation in the elected officers is most congenial with the ideas of liberty and safety. Abraham Lincoln. If our American society is overthrown, it will come from the voracious desire for office. Harry S. Truman. In my opinion, 8 years is enough and sometimes too much for any man to serve. Tom Foley. He sued the people of Washington to prevent voter-approved term limits from applying to himself and Congress.
She had never met this 14-year-old boy until he was convicted of murder. So why is this grandmother leading the fight to get him out of jail?
I just sat there and cried with this boy. I could not get him off my mind.
Will she be able to get him one last chance? An all-new 48 Hours Wednesday.
We do, ladies and gentlemen. Our next guest is probably the most recognizable chef in the entire world. She is also the host of Cooking with the Master Chefs, which airs on PBS. It's our pleasure to welcome back to the program Julia Child and her 300-pound prep boy, Art. Ladies and gentlemen, Julia right there. Julia, welcome back to the program. You know, we think the world of you, and we think the world of what you do, and we're always happy to have you with us.
Well, this is the first time I've been in your new place.
Is this the first time you've been here? Well, welcome to the theater.
Delighted.
You're a lovely addition to the place.
Thank you.
There you go. I wish I could say the same for you. What are we going to do here, Julia? Let's just cook our brains out, shall we? I'll be in charge of the spatula.
We're going to do the giant flip-flop crepe.
Crepes. All right, here we go. Don't burn yourself. Yourself.
No, you're going to help.
All right, I pour the crepe mix in there.
Don't want too much in there.
Okay, wait a minute. There's a hair in there, for God's sake.
A hair?
Yeah.
That didn't come from your art, I guess.
Okay, here we go. Now put the mix in there. How much do we put in there?
Just start pouring. I'll tell you to stop.
Is that enough?
Oh no! You got to cover the bottom there.
Oh hey!
There we are.
All right. Okay.
So
I'll have a little crepe music. Do you mind? Oh man, I love this. What's this stuff here?
Sausage in there.
Sausage. Oh, the old. Hey, Paul, sausage. That's enough, okay. Put some of them taters.
And now we gotta put in some.
Who wants taters?
A little bit of bourbon in there.
Oh, Andy, knife me. Okay, how much you want in there? Is this gonna fire up?
Just put it around. There we are. That's enough.
Okay. All right, be careful.
There we are.
Yeah. A little more?
There we are. And then we gotta put a little more. That's the real stuff, too. You okay, Art? How you doing, David?
You are a beautiful woman. There you go, Art. Yeah! We have to do a commercial. We'll be right back.
Everybody needs some money sometime.
When you need to send money fast, only Western Union lets you send it from home.
Hello?
Rita. Just call 1-800-CALL-CASH. Western Union, the fastest way to send money worldwide.
I don't think so, Baldy.
When it comes to great resorts, nothing beats a Carnival cruise. All your daytime fun, all your nighttime shows and entertainment, and all your food's included too in one low price. Reach, what are you doing here?
You have to ask?
I think I do have to ask.
I mean,
yes.
after all these years, I bet you could see me now.
It must be working, huh?
Working on me.
Take a 3, 4, or 7-day vacation on Carnival, the most popular cruise line in the world.
All right, Kathy, it's all fun shit. What is this? This is totally cool.
Whoa, man, you gotta check this out. Look at this thing. It's like an eclipse or something going on here. Wouldn't it be cool like if like right now there was this total eclipse. Oh, it's TV. Oh, there it is. Check that out.
Introducing the all-new 1995 Eclipse from Mitsubishi. The new thinking in automobiles.
Are you all right, man?
Hello, AT&T? This is a member of True Rewards. My husband and I love your free miles and minutes.
But how about something for the kids?
A vacation at Disney World, perhaps. Stuff from the Disney store is lovely.
Now, only members of AT&T True Rewards can get a world of special offers from Disney. Just spend $25 a month on AT&T long distance.
Anything Disney is fine. Not for me, for the children.
Your true voice.
So I did some checking, and I found out $2.99 is really the same thing as $3, except it's a penny less. So some burger joint's got a meal cost $2.99. Big whoop. Who cares if it's only $2.99 if I'm not going to like eating it? But if you make it taste good, you know, like a Whopper. Flame broiled, not fried. Maybe throw in some fries and a drink. I'll gladly pay you $2.99. Hey, I'd even go as high as $3.02.
Burger King. Get your burger's worth.
Accused of brutal murders. In this couple's case, a media blackout. In the Simpson case, a media circus. Which is better? You decide. Tomorrow on the CBS Evening News.
Remember when baby Faye got a baboon heart? Now Kim's unborn son faces death.
We're going to do everything we can for him.
What would you do? Eye to Eye, Thursday.
The state superintendent of public instruction leads by example. Ann Fox's last job in a public school was 8 years ago, and she failed the assignment. She wants taxpayers to subsidize private schools, is being sued by a Christian charity for fraud, and is endorsed by extremist right-wing groups. Principal Willie Sullivan is held fast to his Idaho values. 15 years in the public schools, statewide leadership experience, devoted family man, responsible, accountable, Willie Sullivan.
Nice to see you, kid. Look, Art and Julia and myself were having breakfast. Hey, how is that, Art?
I don't know. I'm going to taste it right now.
All right. Here we go. Anton. Look, we got the drum roll. You got to taste it. Oh, come on. It's great.
Delicious.
It's delicious, of course. Everything's tasty when you're full of bourbon. Our next guest is a very funny comedian who will be appearing at the Comedy Trap in Buffalo, November 3rd through the 5th. You and me and Art get a bus and go up. What do you say? Yeah. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the program Mario Joyner. Mario, come on out.
Thank you. Thank you, folks. Well, nice theater, nice people. I wish I could say the same for the hotel room I'm staying in. They checked me into a hotel that has a male maid. I sent the man to make up my room. Now, I've grown accustomed hearing women knock at the door, nice, pleasant voice. I'm laying in the bed, I wake up to this voice. Yo, get up, man, I gotta make up the bed. And I don't care how long you planned on staying, you hear that voice, it's checkout time. Yeah. He just walks in the room, 6'3", 220, starts kicking my underwear around. Pick your drawers up, man, what's wrong with you? I never felt threatened by the housekeeping staff before. Within 5 minutes, he had me helping him make up the room. So I got into a fight about 6 months ago. I got mugged, actually. And after I got mugged, I started taking self-defense lessons. A friend of mine told me to start taking Tai Chi to prevent anything like that happening again, you know. So after 6 months of Tai Chi, I feel like I can defend myself against any attacker as long as he's moving really, really slowly, you know. You've seen some of those Tai Chi moves, you're just like, yeah, if I ever get attacked by a mime underwater, I can take him. I don't understand that. How can you fight like that? Is this a good posture to be in when somebody's attacking you? You know. And they always turn to the side, too. How is that any good? How's that supposed to help you in a confrontation? Start turning to the side unless you're planning on running. That's the only thing I can. I know if I got time to do this, I have time to run. That's my feeling. I'll be using Tai Fleet. That's my form of self-defense. It saved me from getting a lot of butt kickings when I was younger. So I was watching a show on National Geographic Explorer. I watched a show about insects. You know a household fly has about 200 eyes in his head? 200 eyes. I thought that was very interesting information because just the other day I smacked the fly out the air. You know, and I couldn't figure out for hours how he didn't see me. You know, it's like, you got 200 eyes in your head. Just at the moment somebody's trying to kill you, all 200 of your eyes are distracted looking somewhere else. You know? That's some bad luck. It's like, doo-doo-doo. I knocked him out the air. Then I got really arrogant. I tried to hit a fly once it landed. You know you can't do that. You ever let a fly land and try to sneak up on him? It's impossible to get him. Of course, being a human being, you think it's the opportune moment to sneak up on them because they seem to be so preoccupied, just wiping like crazy. You start tipping over there. You can tell when they see you because they start wiping real slow. It's like you're saying, there's 200 guys trying to sneak up on me over there. You learn a lot on those shows. I watched a show about the wildebeest, the poor wildebeest. They must wake up every morning going, how in the hell do we become the fast food of the Serengeti? What happened? Every animal is trying to eat wildebeest. You know, even the animals don't even eat meat will try to catch wildebeest once in a while. I saw a hummingbird trying to bring one down. It's ridiculous. I feel sorry for them, but I got to say it's their own fault because they wait too long to run. Sometimes they'll be standing there. There's a lion 10 feet away from them. They're just looking at the lion like they're in no danger. Hey, there's a lion over there, y'all. I wonder what he wants. You know. They don't realize they're going to get killed until he sinks his teeth into one of their necks. And it's like, you know, I think he's trying to kill us. What are you waiting for? Like, if I was a wildebeest, the minute I even saw somebody set up a TV camera, I would take off right then. Yeah. I'd be screaming to my friends, all right, y'all, film crew, let's go. Hey, thanks. Good night, thanks.
At Vista Optical, it's our 30th anniversary. For just $59, you get a pair of glasses, frame, and lenses complete. Choose from hundreds of fashionable name brand frames, different colors, styles, and shapes, all for $59. And you'll save $20 on each additional pair. Get new glasses for every occasion. What a way to celebrate. Service, selection, and savings on every pair. Stop by today. I'm confident our value is so good, you'll buy from Vista.
30 years in Congress means you get certain benefits beyond the $170,000 salary, the fat pension, the round-the-clock limo. Benefits like sweetheart stock deals that made Tom Foley more than $100,000 in profits, deals that weren't available to ordinary people. The Seattle Times said taxpayers find it difficult to swallow the argument that Foley's profits are legal and unrelated to his political position. Now you know why Foley sued the voters to stop term limits. Why get off the gravy train?
They say if it ain't broke, don't fix it. We have it. So I guess you could say this is your father's Jeep. Maybe even your grandfather's. Jeep Wrangler. Oh, come by and check out our terrific new lease plan at your local Jeep and Eagle dealer. Where else?
What will the Republicans do for older Americans? Well, they just signed a contract telling us what they'll do to older Americans. It's $1 trillion of promises. Huge tax cuts for the wealthy, billions in defense increases, paid for by devastating cuts in Medicare, exploding the deficit again. In the last 2 years, the Republicans have tried to cut Medicare 9 times, opposed long-term care, even opposed coverage of prescription drugs. The Republican contract is designed to return to the Reagan years. But why would we go back to that?
This exquisite international-style cuisine now comes with an airplane. United Airlines 3-class service between LAX and JFK. Reservations are advised.
Okay. Welcome back to the program, ladies and gentlemen. Mario, nice to see you again. Very, very funny. You'll be up in Buffalo the 3rd through the 5th of November. All right, good luck, sir, at the Comedy Trap. My thanks also to Julia Child and Art Donovan. Oh, there they are in the car. Tomorrow on the program, Kenneth Branagh, the Go-Go's, Mike Judge. Have a lovely evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Good night, everybody.
Worldwide Pants.